Hey, Dennis Tubergen here with another video blog update. This week I want to talk to you a bit about the banking system and derivatives. Now you may have heard the term derivatives and didn't know exactly what it meant, so I want to start this week by explaining what a derivative is. A derivative, as the name implies, derives its value from something else. So it derives its value from another security. If you look at a derivative like an exchange-traded fund based on the value of, say, an index like the S&P 500, well, the exchange-traded fund derives its value from the S&P 500, so therefore it is a derivative. A derivative might derive its value from cash flows. Well, when you talk about derivative exposure with big banks, which is a big topic today, a derivative that's often referred to is something called a credit default swap. Well, a credit default swap is a kind of derivative, and essentially what a credit default does is insures a bank against something happening that might affect their portfolio. A credit default swap is like an insurance policy between banks. Only trouble is the credit default swap market between banks is completely unregulated, and often banks enter into these contracts with the inability to pay them all should the worst happen. While a commercial insurer is required to reserve for claims, banks playing in this derivative market are not. Well, one of the big concerns with Deutsche Bank, one of Europe's largest banks, is that they have huge derivative exposure, and it's driving the value of the bank shares down. And a lot of analysts say that Deutsche Bank is insolvent because of this. Well, Deutsche Bank shares now trade for 8% of what they did at the peak in May of 2007. Only $15.8 billion in market capitalization. Deutsche Bank has $75 trillion of derivative exposure and a market value of $15.8 billion. That's why I believe the banking system is suspect and why you should be very familiar with what the safety ratings of your bank are. If you would like to contact my office and just ask for the bank safety ratings that we will distribute, you can do that. Just give the office a call, 866-921-3613. We'll be glad to get you bank safety ratings on any bank or credit union in your area. I'll be back with more on this in my second video blog update of the week.